Alright. I'm recording, so you can watch this later.
Okay.
What? You made a document too?
Yeah, dude.
What about Cho'Gath?
It's fine, whatever. I don't care.
Hey, what about when y'all played Cho'Gath?
Okay. So, since obviously one of the main problems that we have is communication, I'm gonna instruct a way for us to start practicing small little bits of communication. That way we don't try and overwhelm ourselves with trying to communicate literally every single thing, because that's not gonna work. Especially because the main problem that we have is that we do not know what to communicate.
I'll talk to y'all.
So when actually this one's more so for I guess Randy and Chief, right? What do you guys think you have to call out other than the obvious?
What are the obvious?
Summoner spells and wards. And map movement. Top laners roaming.
So, probably my intention with the wave. Right? And then, I don't know.
What do you want me
Chief is gonna
calling
say
out?
something.
Wait, what was the question?
I said, what do you guys think you need to communicate lane-wise?
Yeah, like when top's missing, what his
Yeah.
summer spells are,
Yes.
the state of the wave is like.
Okay. So, give me 1 second. And you open up replay too, just to have visuals as well. Pog, I'm positive. Hmm. No, come on. Wait, what the fuck am I doing?
Which one are you looking for?
I think it was this one. I'm just gonna keep this on the back burner for now. Hi, Pan.
Hey, sorry I'm late.
Mm-hmm. It's okay.
I was taking a nap and I accidentally put an extra 15 minutes on my alarm clock.
Classic. That's not good.
I did math wrong.
It's all good. Okay, so yes, for pretty much every lane, not just mid and top, the main thing you guys should be communicating is summoner spells. You don't have to time it, so you don't have to verbal, you don't have to write it in chat. But what you should be doing is every time that you notice that they flash your TP, at the very least ping it, and then just say it out loud, what the math is. So does everyone know the flash timer?
5 minutes.
Yeah. Unless it's support, because support is usually 3:30.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because then cosmic insight and all the other shit that can take it into take that into consideration. But for the most part, we don't want to do that. We don't want to have to do that. It's just too complicated, and so we're fine with just the basis of 5 minutes, right?
Yeah.
TP, however, does scale down. I think it starts off at 7 minutes and then it gradually gets lower as the game goes on. I think the cap is maybe 3 minutes, maybe less, depending on runes. But for the most part, early game, say someone's TP is level 3, right? Just add 6 minutes to the current timer, and then anything past level 10, maybe 4 minutes, and just kind of go off of that. If you want to learn the specific ones, great, but it's really it's really precise, so I wouldn't bother. So that has to be communicated and then pinged. So every time you use it, we're gonna start going to practice, and we're gonna start pinging every single time we hear like a flash. That means that if you guys are in lane 4 minutes in and bot lane flashes, like mid lane doesn't have to like ping it either, but you know, just like do your own like personal responsibility. For wards and map movements, you can't always like tell like what's warded, but for the most part, like for top lane, if you have vision, like say like the waves like right here, and you see like the enemy laner like walk in here, pretty obvious like what he's doing, right? Like ward it, call it. You can't spot every single ward, but if you can like notice like map movements like that, it kind of like gives you like maybe like an idea, and so long as like you pass the information and like the wave is like in the state, now like anyone who comes top lane can either wrap around over here up top and then just like avoid walking through river, just based on like the information. For mid lane too, anyone like walks out over here, depending on, I guess like, sorry. Yeah, so depending on how far away it takes for them, or like how long it takes them for like come back, like say like they disappear now, and then like 8 seconds pass, it's probably word over here, right, or over here, somewhere deep. If it goes past that, then they're probably roaming. But if they just like go in, their character model's right here, they dip in, go back out, just call that. Obviously, this can't be worded that they just move like that, but you know, just use common
Also,
sense in
like
that regard.
above the wall, they just disappear above the wall for like a couple seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, just for the most part, like really like look at like their movements like in lane and just like trying to like guess and just like call it and then ping it, just so like everyone like has an idea. And then like the same thing like body language off of like run timers. There could be confusing bits where there's probably like some, like you're probably guessing between like whether they actually like recall or where they're roaming, right? Normally what I like to do, right, is I mentioned this scenario. So say that my top laner is pushed up over here, right? And then my mid laner is pushed up over here as well, okay? And then my bot lane is pushed up like over here. Like my bot lane's like over here pushing into their turret. So for the most part, like yes, you can assume like they're recalling, but you also have to like know that like you aren't sure if they're recalling or not, so you have to communicate that he could potentially either roam bot or, depending on how top lane is going, dive top lane. Like if there's like a huge like 3 million wave and then like you're like 50%, 40% HP, and then like their mid laner is missing, probably like a Pantheon or like someone that could just like easily kill you, then you probably have to like back off. Same thing for bot lane, crash the wave if it doesn't cost you too much time. If not, just gotta back out. But the point is you have to communicate this stuff for openings like that. Even if you're wrong, that's fine, so long as they have the information. If he doesn't roam, perfect. No one dies anyways, and you know, better prevent that than actually just like having your teammates die because of that. But so like I said, when we go into practice again, we're gonna reiterate and just like mainly focus on those 3 components and make sure that we do that consistently. And the one thing that I do want to go over in detail is like wave states. I know that Chief does communicate when he does like need help shoving in. He was doing that a lot game 3. But mid lane doesn't really like ask for help in freezes. I pretty much like have to like check it and decide if I need to do that. So you need to analyze your wave and like realize like what's going on and when you need help and when you don't.
Okay.
But like everything that's like happening on like your lane, like if you're getting shoved in, like just like, hey, I'm getting shoved in, I have no prio. Okay, fine, right? But don't do that like do that ahead of time. Don't do that as like you don't have prio. Like do it before like you realize that you have like no prio. So say like in this matchup, theoretically you can't walk up because Set versus Cho'Gath, like he wins that if he goes E level 1 and you can't trade back. So like at that point you just call it like, hey, I have no prio. Right, like he has shove on me. I can't contest anything against him, and so like as soon as like that scenario like happens, then it's fine, right? But don't do it like as I'm walking up into like top sides, like, hey, I have no prio. So I want to start with you, Randy. Let's do this as like a little practice. As we're going over this, I want you to act like you're playing in real time and communicate what you feel like you have to like communicate based on your perspective. Okay.
So right now, probably like I'm never gonna get Prio versus Pantheon, and
No, but don't go everything at once. Just like call it as like it's happening.
okay.
We start now. No. Can we kill him mid?
Probably not. I think like if you hit a binding here, maybe we can kill him. But
Oh, okay. Well,
don't
don't. So the question is like very concise, right? It's like very specific. Can we kill him? No, he's 2 on me. Or he has level 2 on me. Okay, I'm not going mid. Because if
oh,
you're not
you
gonna
mean,
go,
like, right at this point right now.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you need to like call it.
Okay.
Like I asked in real time, can we kill him?
Okay, so no.
Yeah, no, because you can't walk up and force 2 by the time I get there. Or you do get 2, but then like you don't get like level 3, and you kind of like we can't kill him on 2. We could probably kill him on 3 if he misplays.
Yeah, we can probably
Yeah.
kill him if he like on the bounce back, right?
So I see this too, but just like tell me that he's moving because I only like saw him when he gets like right here.
Yeah.
But when he starts like moving down like that, just call it. Like right here, like call it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I thought he was going to try to, I don't know, just zone me from the way.
But like I said, it doesn't matter like preventive. Even if he doesn't, like better be wrong than me dead.
Mhm.
Because at least like that way, like I can like I guess like faster like realize like what's going on and just like trying to like get out. Or maybe like he doesn't get the kill. Or an assist. Because I don't think Plus should be able to kill me.
Wait, you used your flash that last fight?
What happened
Yeah.
to your flash?
Well, I got him.
He
I
was
got
getting
no
chased
like
by
no one walked with
Pantheon.
me.
You know, it was a Pantheon.
Oh.
They're scary.
Hmm.
And we all just recall. I don't think we have to recall if we're gonna leash anyways. But that's whatever.
I mean, for
the
bot lane,
more-
I had an item, so I was recalling.
Well, who else left? Wait, why was I the only one that walked in there?
I think you said I'm just gonna wrap around, and then we're like okay, because probably want to.
I guess we all do. I guess we all do be having 45 gold. We actually just go buy a potion.
Yeah, I think like we all just went back and buy.
Oh, you can't even buy a potion. Wait, what the fuck? 2 people can't even buy potions.
I had enough gold for.
Yeah, it's
gold.
50 gold. Well, I mean, Katarina can buy. Yeah, we could Cho'Gath, but Cho'Gath stayed. I think also we should be like more lenient on like actually like using our words every game to like cover like quadrants like of the map. I think if we do like level 1 invades, I think because I wrap around like we do like 5-man invades like that, we should maybe have like someone who's like useless in that invade. Like I guess like maybe like theoretically like Katarina can like go over here and ward this and then move top. If it turns into like a fight, right? Because she theoretically like doesn't have to be there for like anything to like happen. But I mean, we're never playing with Katarina again, so it's just like like another champion that's like useless, like early on, like long cooldowns.
Oriana. Oh, actually, not Oriana.
Nah, she could pressure.
Yeah, she can pressure.
Syndra, you would want to be, but then like it all depends on the comp, right? Like everyone on our team's like good, like early on, except Katarina. But yeah, but I think at the start of the game we should start wearing like this more. You can like see the area of the ward before you drop it, I usually drop this one myself though. Is this one that spots out here and here? But I think like bot side, like we should have like the openings like checked off. Pixel maybe.
Yeah, I usually ward that with a control ward to protect
Mhm.
mid and jungle,
Yeah.
and then I have one like a little bit down the river.
Wait, you start with the control early? Oh, you do.
Yeah, because I had enough gold.
Okay. Yeah, and then like maybe like AD can just like do here.
Yeah, I usually put down like a ward right there,
Hmm.
or like if we have time, we go inside and drop one between blue. And
Wait,
gold.
what path did Silas take? Did he go from?
Yeah, this one
Usually
through
hiding in the
here.
bush.
Yeah, it's just here.
No, like when you died level 2.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
he went down.
This way, okay.
Yeah, that's why if there's if you normally like lay your pink ward right here, then it covers this, and then ward over
I
here.
usually ward here early if I know they have like the jungler is really good level 2.
I'm gonna argue that we should do it anyways because I don't think there's any reason to like hold on to wards like early on, especially if we just like know where they're gonna be at.
So I hold it in case for scuttle.
But ADC doesn't have to hold it.
Yeah, I,
No, you guys have 2 wards.
Yeah, I can just put it down then. Yep.
yeah. I'm just telling you like what I personally do.
Yeah, I think that's fine because like if you do that, like I mean, if you already do one, that's fine. But we need someone else like doing one. So if like ADC can like ward here early, or maybe the pixel brush, or mid lane can ward the pixel brush. And since I ward here, right, it spots out. I don't think this has to be warded, right?
I think we just did it for vision, for the kill.
Yeah. But yeah, normally this has to be warded. This covers this. Mid lane can ward right here. Bot lane can ward right here. Also, like one thing I want to get into the habit of like our laners doing, and I don't want to like make this like complicated. So say like right now, I'm topside to do this camp, and this camp. Okay. Out of reflex, ward here, right, and maintain like a ward here if you can. Just so like not only like you guys like don't get fucked over, because like naturally like what happens if I go on this side and like I make it like play top side, this means that I'm either gonna get invaded or there's a chance that like they might sneak in through here for a gank mid or sneak long ways around for a gank bot lane. So I think like if I'm like on the opposite sides, we should look to like have these like covered early on. Like obviously when objectives like come up, you want to maintain like the vision of the quadrant that we're gonna contest for Dragon, Herald, Baron. But I think like early on we should really just like keep like our entrances like covered, relative to where I'm currently at. Just so, like there's a safety net for not only me but for you guys as well.
Okay.
But so yeah, like I said, so some like bot side, like I need like this area covered, and then like here we can just drop our wards early.
I mean, like for
Yeah.
for that ward, like whose job is that? To ward that.
So mid lane could ward this, right? My job is to ward this one right here, but I think I forgot. I think I'm the one that dropped this ward to get the kill, right? And then top lane, I think dropped it on my blue because I called it. I think mid lane at this point, mid lane can ward right here, not this area specifically. AD can ward right here. Support can ward just like over here, here. How do you? What's a good way of capping this vision?
It's just like halfway up the river, like sort of like next to the wall, something like that. I think.
I guess to be fair, like the ward would be fine here too.
Yeah, it's just a little dangerous.
Yeah. Yeah, if you guys have to like be safe about it, I think here is fine. If you have to be really safe about it, then just ward here. And then Tribrush should be like a free ward. And then if you get like a deeper ward, right here. Or here. I don't know, depends. But for the most part, I think we should just like use our wards like more loosely early on. Okay, back to mid lane. Sorry about that.
You can turn off directed camera.
Yeah. guy's so bad, man. Fuck.
I'm pretty sure he didn't mean to hit that E.
Mhm.
I remember when you're communicating things.
So, yeah, I can't do anything for the next like few minutes until the wave bounces back.
Okay, but you're not gonna be
And
talking.
Pantheon can-
You're not gonna be talking like that in game.
Mhm.
You have
So-
to say these things in a way that's like concise and quick to the point. So if
what, I have no trial?
if Karma's not here, it's not like okay, like for like the next like 20 seconds, like I can't like move because he has a wave push under me, and then he could just roam. It's just like make it snappy, like hey, I can't. Pantheon that's timing mid lane. He might go bot.
Okay, so Pantheon has a roam timing. I can't move, right?
No, Pantheon has roam timing. He might go bot. Like literally just like that, like concise.
Okay.
Like you don't have to use extra words. Or it's like, hey, Pantheon has roam timing. He might go bot, or he might go scuttle first.
Mhm.
And then I see top lane. I'm just like, same thing. It's just like, hey, like, say go scuttle first. But then this, like, we say this, like, hopefully, like
even if
like right here, like kind of like analyze the situation. It's just like, okay, like 3-2. He has like prior on lane right now. It's just like, hey, like I'm not gonna have like move like whatsoever. I can't force push this. I can't contest it. So then I have to get the fuck out. Same thing right here. Obviously, it's just like, hey, like I just got killed. I have to reset. So I'm not gonna have any prior mid. So yeah, just like that. I need to reset right now. I'm not gonna have any prior mid. I'm gonna TP back, and then I'm gonna be like, okay. And then bot lane is gonna be like, okay, well now we know because like now if like Pantheon has a timer, it isn't going for scuttle. They have to like crash this wave and get out of the scenario. Maybe they recall, and then Pantheon doesn't look.
Yeah. I mean, at the very least, you need to be like saying like, I don't have prio mid. Like Pantheon can move first. That's it.
Yeah,
Like
but try and say like where, just like literally like try and like
Yeah.
make it have to look at the mini map because like we can't all be guessing like. You know, bot lane can like realize like they're maybe like the one's in danger, but just like say it's just like, hey, he might go bot. Like careful.
Yeah. If
Or
you
he might
see
go
like
scuttle.
if you do get to see him like where he's walking afterwards, then yeah, you can like just say that.
And then if he stays, it's like never mind, he's staying.
Okay. You guys get this kill?
Yeah, I was like, I think Silas
I
is
was-
there.
Yeah. Chief did call that he roamed, by the way.
So right now, I'd
Wait, did you have
probably
E?
No, I used it there to get out
Oh.
from when Silas popped out.
Dude, they play so cheese. This Silas is like, what's his CS? Like, how many camps did you do?
2.
That's it. He just did 2, and he's just trying to get kills afterwards. That's all he did.
I also think here, I think you could TP. Because they overcommit. Like, look for TPs on overcommitments. They both have no, or like, I think, Celeste flashes after. Because I know Pantheon has no flash, so if you TP like on the minions, it either like scares them off, or you get like a free kill.
So set flash.
Yeah, like there's like overcommitment. Like they die if you're here, by the way.
Flash.
Yeah, should
Ah.
have TP'd there.
Yeah, if I'm Cat, I probably don't get these kills.
No, they just played it off.
Yeah, like what the fuck? Like they're so bad. Yeah, it fucks you over because like I mean at this point like why even like come down? Just like crash the wave and like make him TP.
Yeah.
I'm not saying like TP like right away. I'm just saying like do it like on the overcommitment because they all just like keep winning. And like that way like you can get like a lead too. That matchup's like really bad for you. So anything you can is like help yourself. Okay. Oh, that sucks. You get stat free XP. I didn't realize that. Augie's crashed.
I think at this point. Okay.
You have Seekers. Okay, so I'm curious. So you saw those pings, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think also Calm today is going Raptors to mid. I think I said like Ward mid lane here.
Wave's pushing into me. I don't
Mhm.
think.
That's fine because your bot lane's coming, right?
Mm.
So I'm curious why you go in here.
Um, I don't know. I guess it's not totally optimal.
Because I think if you're trying to bait for them, I would not personally go in, right? Because like so right now, like you know that like every time you walk up he'll W and like go in on a trade for you, right? So it's weird that you go in because you force him to W right here. But if like you bait him, right? You can walk up over here, act like you're gonna CS, and then make him W right here, and then there's closer proximity for your bot lane.
We're also not there yet, and we know Silas is topside.
Mhm. Because like you know he's gonna W every time you walk up. That's why like you're maintaining this distance that you are right now. You don't want to get W'd in. But also like the way that you're playing like this lane, because you're clicking right here, he's gonna try and like match that like be on the opposite side of you, right? Diagonally from you. So if you're forced like diagonal him, you don't want to be over here because Silas can just like go over here, right? And then you die. So he has to play right here, but he has to do this in a way where it baits him to W onto here as opposed to Wing right here. This is safer for him.
Yeah, okay, for now, okay, let's not go into too complicated stuff. For this play, like, yes, I feel like you did go in a little bit too early. One thing, like, I feel like you should be able to do is like, once you see that your wave is pushing in, I want you to like start calling out, hey, we can look for something mid lane because you know like the wave is gonna be pushing towards you. Like it's not more of the thing like, hey, like come gank me. It's like there's an option to come gank, like do something mid lane. It's a good thing like for me and Pan, like we recognized it like without you saying it, but
Mhm.
I want you to like be more proactive about these things. Like, you obviously like you should know like when your wave is like pushing into you, like you know, like you would know, and if you know that, like just call it out. Hey, like we can look for something mid lane, like we can look for a gank or something, so stuff like that. Like just short. If nothing happens, if the timer is wrong and nobody can come to do anything, like that's fine. But I want you to like call it out. Like
Okay.
for us bot lane, if you hear us in comms, like we're always like telling Kumiho no, like letting Kumiho know, yo, like our lane is pushing into us, like we can look for something. Like it's almost like it sometimes 50% of the times like he comes, sometimes he doesn't. But we're always like letting him know like that's an option.
Mm-hmm.
We can move forward.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, what can you communicate right now?
I'm looking to reset,
Or
and then Pantheon's gonna, or I don't know. What else is there?
look at the mini map.
Um, I feel like push out and try to go for a dragon, but I feel like that might not be an option.
Okay. Or
Uh, what plating? Roam?
you can go for bot lane if they overstay as you're clearing this wave.
Mm-hmm.
And then you ask, what should you ask your bot lane? If
Can we
you
kill-
decide to. hmm
Mm-hmm.
But so, what can prevent you from killing their bot lane? Yeah, well, actually, you just said that there's sums.
Yeah.
Like, can I look bot? Yeah. Do they have sums? I don't know. Okay, then play like they do.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, you're not going right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because you have to shove this wave, and then you can go. But then they're not, so then reset.
Also, I feel like I played that fight really bad too. Okay.
Oh yeah. Okay.
This was just me like over forcing and trying to like see if I can do something and get away with it, and then
What were you trying to do 2 minutes ago?
I don't know what I was thinking at the time. But
No, you said it like when we were going over like the bot lane scenarios. What was like the first option that you said that you could do after you crashed that wave?
reset, yeah. But I guess
Okay.
I don't think I was thinking that in game. I was just like probably feeling a little cocky since I got the triple kill, and then I was like, oh, I can just do whatever I want. I can stay if I want. I can chill out this wave and help in river if I want.
Okay, so forgetting about what you did, what has to happen right here?
I gotta reset, right?
Okay, but look at your wave.
Yeah. He's gonna threaten freeze, so can Morgana come mid? Help Shadow.
Yes. Yes. But then you go mid and then you fight and then I can't help you and then your lane's fucked.
Mm-hmm.
How did his
So-
lane
so-
become like that? By the way.
Oh, you can't like walk up and like shove it. Well, I mean, like you trade it instead of trading, you can actually just like clear the wave and like get out.
Mm-hmm.
Well, also, yeah, you get pressure. Like, you just like, I don't think you should play safe here. I'm nearby. Just go crazy on the wave. Don't use your W like that. Just full clear and get out. Even if he like goes in for a trade, he doesn't like kill you because you just end up being out. If you really want to reset, just like call me like right now. She's like, hey, come mid, and then W this wave, and then we get out, and then or maybe we kill. Like, say anything at this point, right? Either we can kill, and then you can reset, or I can just help you crash the wave and reset. But yes, like tell me like any of this.
Yeah, and then I end up letting it stall.
Hey, I actually could crash it. Maybe fight starts fine because you're level 6. And like this action just like doesn't align with like what should be like accomplished here. Like okay, like I'll be honest, even if you kill him here, it's not gonna change anything. That's why it's pointless to like go for this kill. Like even just like think about it, because it's not gonna like win us a game. It's not gonna change the tempo of the game. It's not gonna change like any of my openings because like the fact of the matter is, even if you kill him, right, your lane's still fucked. You're still gonna have to communicate the same thing. We're still gonna have the same openings that we had before. Him dying right now changes nothing. We can't get Dragon. The Dragon's already gone. I can't get Herald. I can't get Scuttle. It changes nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So like even like in the grand scheme of things, you're still gonna have to do the same thing regardless. Like communicate that yes, like crash this wave because even if you kill him, you probably get Chunk doing so. He probably like doesn't flash, but then you're still fucked, and that kill is probably like not worth it because you lose out the next 2 waves if I don't come help you. Okay, so real time communication.
I'm not gonna have prio. Pantheon has gank timing. He might look to
Faster.
get Herald.
Say it faster. Less words.
Pantheon missing. He might go for Herald. Yeah.
Yeah, or reset.
Okay.
Top's like the only one in danger right now because his lane's freezing.
Okay,
Mhm.
one thing that I understand, like, it's just your personality. Like, what you need to be like trying to do is like you need to be conscious of it. Like, if you hear how like our bot side communicates, like we say bot is missing, bot is missing, bot is missing, he's probably running mid. Like that's how, like, just say it just fast. Like you don't have to be
Yeah.
slow and precise because you already know what.
Say it with a sense of urgency, like something's like on the line.
Yeah, like you need to
Mhm.
make people feel the pressure. Like if you're saying something and it's not affecting your teammates, you have to be more aggressive about it. Like you need to say it until you make the difference in your teammates' position or playstyle.
Okay, so real time communication.
Penta's ult. He can go top. I can't move. He's gonna come
Why,
top.
why can't you move?
I need to crush this wave.
No, because like you can't do anything because by the time you don't have
And-
TP,
yeah.
you can't TP help. So Pantheon's moving, I can't go. He's first.
Hmm.
If you have TP, it changes into like Pantheon's going that can match. I have TP. Go. Okay, real time. What are your options right now?
I can look to dive bot.
Well, you ask first, right? Like you check yourself if you actually can.
yeah.
So they're full
Can we kill
HP.
bot? Does bot
Okay,
have
bot lane answer.
Can I look bot? Can I see bot again? I'm not sure. No. Not right now.
Okay, what can you do?
Reset or get wards.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's not a good time because the wave's just gonna push towards them.
Hmm.
But we still look for it.
But they
though.
end up overextending.
Yeah, they do.
It's fine. Just make sure you ask regardless. Good job.
Okay.
Okay.
We can look mid. If Pantheon overstays.
Okay, he's going off the map. Now what?
Pushing
Fast.
my wave and reset.
No. Who's in danger?
No.
Who's in danger?
Oh, top. Be careful. Pantheon. Mid missing. He's coming back, I think. I'm just gonna reset.
But you see how I ping you just in case, even though I know he's walking back into mid lane?
Hmm.
I don't want any openings whatsoever. Okay, now what?
I'm stuck under turret. Pantheon can roam.
Okay, if we're looking at lane,
Doesn't look like he has any.
where'd they go?
opportunities. He's probably resetting.
Where'd they go here? Where did he path into last?
I wasn't looking. He could reset or he could go Herald.
Okay, let me point it out again. Okay, so as you're recalling, you buy, and as you're walking back, hover over here.
Hmm.
Because you don't need to like be like clicking like that. Don't do that. Just look.
Silas going top.
Where they go? So
It looked like
this
he
is
went.
1, 2,
in-
3.
Honestly, I still couldn't really tell. It looked like he went 3.
Okay, he walked this way upwards. He didn't go this way.
So it looks
'Cause-
like he's either resetting.
Like the direction of the click was here. Like look at his head, right? He's clicking over here.
So
But he's not facing this way. You can tell by the character model.
so it doesn't look like he's going to Herald.
No, but you could probably wrap around. So I would just ping right here. Like I would question mark ping. Oh my god. I would question mark ping this. Right?
Mid missing.
Yeah, ping. Careful topside. Missing careful topside. Oh, they
They
end up
could
doing?
dive. Pantheon has
recalled.
no ult though.
Okay, so set shows, so maybe still on Herald or recalled, we don't know. Okay, you have timer, now what?
We can look for a play bot maybe or set up for dragon. Can we catch our rail? No shit's flash. We can look set maybe. I can't follow up. I'm too far. I want to shove out mid. Wait for me, then we can fight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pantheon moved first. Lost that. So next time we should wait for.
I fucked up. Cause I thought I could move out of the Vagar cage, but he bursted me and the shield, so I ended up getting caught. This was my fault.
Mhm.
Yeah, that was my fault.
Dude, how did I get Eden there? Dude, it was so bullshit.
Dude, that's kind of crazy.
Like Seth's range, like what was his range? Like look at me, look at me. Like
Like,
that's
just that
that's
Jaden
not
Bullock
even
insane that
possible.
game.
Yeah.
Set was really good.
Dude, I'll be honest. Like, do you know like the set bug? I think like that was a bug. To be honest,
I didn't know Threadbreaker, no?
did he stride breaker?
Stride breaker E.
No, I think he just He just E'd. He just uses E. Or did he stride breaker? Let me see.
Yeah, he probably Threadbreaker.
Maybe.
And then he.
No.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Oh my god.
Wait, that was Threadbreaker.
Was it? No, he
Okay,
doesn't
so
have
maybe-
stride breaker. What are you
So
talking
maybe
about?
if I like,
Oh, wait,
I'm, like,
doesn't.
more
Wait, no,
urgent about
this gives him, like. Wait, this doesn't, right? What the
No,
fuck?
this doesn't.
Wait, that
Okay.
range is crazy then. That was really, like.
Yeah, dude, that I told you like that. There's like a set bug, like where you can
Mhm.
like double your E range. It's
Mhm.
so insane. I'm pretty sure that was a bug. Cause I was 100% sure that I was like outside of his range. and-
Dude, when I died over here, I thought the same thing. Like, I was just like, there's no world where this hits me.
hmm
Wait, let me see. I think yours was a bit close though. It doesn't hit you though.
Oh my
No,
god.
he's close enough.
Well, I mean, it's close enough over here then, if that's the case.
Is it? Is this range actually that huge?
Actually, I think I could clip this.
This is insane, dude. What the hell?
Yeah, it's the same range. He clips you. Yeah, look at a little dumb foot over here
Oh my
getting
God.
hit. It's a little stupid foot right there.
Okay.
Hey, good comms.
But yeah, so I guess I should
Yeah,
be
you
more
guys.
urgent,
Yeah,
right?
for you, like it was our mistake for even looking for anything there. We
But
would
yeah, I
attest
feel
to
like I
that.
could prevent that from happening if I just scream.
No, you
louder.
couldn't. But we're not here to see what you can and can't do. We're just seeing what you can communicate.
Yeah, so you
Okay.
all you have to do is like just
No,
keep
yeah, I
saying
was
I
saying
can't.
like I can
I'm not there.
communicate.
I'm not there. Like don't fight.
more
Don't fight.
urgent.
Don't fight. Like that's it.
Mhm.
That's all you could have done. Like for that.
Yep. And
Regardless
don't
of
look
us-
that's good enough, to be honest.
Yeah, that's good enough. And if we still like fight that, then it's on us.
Mhm.
Okay. I do top lane now, then.
All right, so let's recap like for the summary for like what we have learned for Randy.
So just like what proactive communication.
Okay, I wrote it down a little bit. It's like call out for word placements that we talked about. Call out your wave
Leniency. Yeah.
yeah, like call out like wave states, analyze wave, and like call out your prio. Like if we can make something happen, or like if the enemy can like move first. Call out like gank opportunities. Like like the wave is like pushing towards you, and you see like your bot lane is free, or your jungle is like close to you. Then you can just say, "Yo, my mid lane is like gankable," or like we can do something. Look for something mid.
hmm
And like you can also like ask for help with pushing waves if you think you're in danger or you're getting frozen on.
Mhm.
Yep. That's the summary. Okay, yeah, let's move on.
Well, I'm gonna send this to him, so it's just yeah. So it's like, can I go? Can I go here? Can I ward here? Can we do Dragon, Herald, Scuttle here? Can I dive here? Uh, can I recall here? Like, when you have like tempo like this, these are the questions that you should be asking.
hmm
And I kind of like rule like everything out. And I wouldn't start like doing like a lot of these, like maybe like like maybe do can I go here? Like can I ward here? Like just train yourself to like start like looking like at your mini map more and more. To kind of like use the skyline. And I'll send this to you.
Yeah. Two things that I want you to constantly do is like, let's say if you're in the situation where your opponent enemy is not mid, and you know for a fact is like they have to back, like look for look for objective, like either roam, like gank opportunities top or bot, or dragon. Like ask for that. Can I come bot, and can we do dragon? Like these two are really important, I feel like, because for bot lane, like that's what we mainly always think about. Like if we have like a really good trade, like the enemy, like we force the enemy to back, that's like 100% guaranteed. Like okay, this is free dragon. Because what you're looking for free dragon, that means is like we can do dragon where we're 3 versus 4. Like in that situation, like almost 100% of the time, like not 100, but almost like 90% of the time, the enemy will give it for free, and they won't take the numbers disadvantage because two of their people or like one of their players had to back early. Like those are the kind of things like you need to be looking for when your enemy is for whatever reason is missing or had to recall.
Yeah, what I sent you is pretty much like the fundamental basis of like all that's like sir. Like the goal is to like get you to like think about the map and like what's going on with your lane more and like what you can do. Also like what the enemy laner can do, but focus on what you can do first. And then once you get comfortable with what you can do, worry about what the other people can do and how you can counteract that. It's pretty much like a level, right? Like level 1 is what can you do, right? Level 2 is what can the enemy do. Level 3 is what can the enemy do, but what can I do to counteract what the enemy does? And then level 4 is for like what can I do? How can the enemy counteract that, etc., etc.
Yeah. For now, just think about level 1 though. Don't
Yeah,
think
level
about
1.
yeah, just
What
focus
can
on
you
you.
do?
Yeah, focus on yourself.
Yeah. Don't worry about us. Worry about what you can do. Okay, Chief, your turn. Ready?
Yeah. Dude, I played so bad this game.
No, what the fuck? It's so blurry.
This is
when
a
I'm
really
looking at
also a
the
really tough
speak-
matchup for me.
I don't know why Seth's good. It's like almost like every tank. I think it's because of the true damage W, right?
It's because of like his
This guy was
percent
like a
max-
psycho too, because he like maxed W first, and he started W in lane both times.
It's because of his like max health damage on his autos and his Q, I think.
Hmm. By the way, Chief, can you look to like start practicing like certain matchup, like certain picks like Set, Gnar, or Sion, like top lane? Like just practice, like put 10 games or like 15 games on those champions, because I feel like those are like not hard to learn and like easy to master champions that are like super duper helpful like during draft.
So like,
I could already play Gnar if you wanted to pick it. I'm okay with it. Like same thing with Set. I don't really play Scion though.
I mean, like we asked, like we did say, like a lot of the times, like during scrims, like, can we pick Gnar here? Can we
Let's
set
worry
here?
about draft afterwards. That's like the next part after this.
yeah. Let's
Okay.
okay. I'm just going off topic. Sorry.
He's shoving top.
Okay.
It's kind of hard to freeze against Set though.
You probably take like way more damage.
Yeah, I just can't freeze this wrong. He'll beat the crap out of me. Set's missing. Could be warding or looking mid. Or I guess
I
also
should
going
change
toward your jungle.
Yeah, I should change the vision actually.
Yeah, just do blue side.
So you know, like you saw him, right? Like this is what I meant earlier. Like when like he takes like way too long to like get back, then it's deep the ward, right?
Okay.
Because like actually look at like the like how long like without even like look at the time, like don't even like calculate it. Just like go off of like feeling. Like it's just like damn, he's been gone for like a long time. Like he's not here this entire time. Like okay, it's probably like a deep ward in your jungle. And then just like ping gauge, just like he's probably like worrying like your jungle.
Okay.
Because yeah, he's still not back. I think he ward right here, right?
No,
Oh,
you
he
got
didn't.
It's
Was that-
deeper.
oh, yeah, it was right here. Yeah. Yeah. There's not much you can do about that ward. But whatever. Yes, I think that we know that Zenzel is gonna be topside. What's your wave looking like?
It's gonna push into him.
Okay.
What is that damage, bro? It's actually nuts.
Okay, but what else can you communicate? What just happened?
He has no
if
abilities
if
up.
I'm topside.
Yeah, he has no abilities up. You can look to come.
Right now,
You look to come right now. He has no abilities.
I can't do. You can't do anything in the next 12 seconds.
Yeah, I'm pretty useless, but you have your abilities.
No,
You
so
got that.
no, but then say like I don't have like so he has flash, right? So then I go in, he flashes my Q, but then if you can E him, right, and then I can Q him, and then we flash and we chase him down. That sounds a bit better.
Okay.
But so it's just like, hey, like you can come top to come. I chunked them. I have Ian 14. So Ian 14 is like, okay, well that's enough time to do scuttle and then go top, as opposed to just like going top right now and then going to scuttle. But he knows I'm topside, so he's not gonna play aggressive.
So that's moving.
It's already too late.
You're screwed. GG.
What do you need?
Wait,
See, this is why you have to like say this like sooner. Like you have to like analyze like what's going on with your wave, because I'm not looking because I'm too focused on like what's going on with like me and Zenzel, right? I'm already pathing away from you. You need me right now to help you crash this wave because you're gonna die because Zenzel's topside.
Wait, why are you leaving? You just skipping Gromp, or was it already gone?
Well, I didn't want to invade. I think Galio was there too, right? Yeah, they were both in my
Oh,
jungle.
okay.
That's why I left. But you're fucked now, right? So I can try like wrap around. Rumble can just like shove out mid, maybe TP if it turns into a fight. But you need me, and so like at least I communicate, so I can just like at least like wrap around, try and crash your wave, or maybe counter gank if I think we can win, right? But like the point, like the fact of the matter is, you just need to like communicate this like way ahead of time.
Okay.
So at least like like if you call it like right now, I could probably just like heal back up a little bit and then just like try and like wrap around and like go help you.
It's tragic because I died there too.
Mhm.
Can't even help.
I think at this point, so you're just like high in the brush and it's like soak XP.
Yeah. I'm chilling now. Cancel run auto. That sucks. I'm taunting in. Yeah, you got
Yo,
it.
hey, Bully Bear's auto attack animation. It's so slow.
I'm looking at you, Rumble. I remember I said that in game too, but you like moved away, which was really bad.
Yeah, that's my bad.
Gonna have to TP top.
And then
Set's still not top.
so I have to TP top. Set has TP on me. I have no R.
Yeah, Set has TP advantage.
Okay, so what does bot lane do with that information?
Play safer.
Rabbi, agree?
Oh,
Yes.
say again. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
We
right.
will
Okay,
play
it's TP advantage. Like, Set hasn't used TP. He had no reason to, so we can't really do anything on the bot side of the map.
I got a freeze top here. If he comes again, we can look and see he has no flash. I'm pretty sure
Okay.
I said that in game 2.
Okay. I can probably look then. Just like less at the wave.
I think I broke
Zen's
it
dead.
right there, like an idiot.
Chelsea just go for dragon here though. I think with our comp, that mountain dragon, yeah, should be coming top. Mostly he made it like painfully obvious.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck, this is weird too. I think he did that like on the way back, right?
I
Do you
think I
see
just
that?
walked up too early and he got.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, that was after. Okay. Yeah, I should have gone for dragon there. Yeah, I know I'm pathing top, but like,
I stayed here like an idiot. I like knew that he was gonna die me, but I wanted to see if I can outplay it.
is that gonna win you the game?
No. There's been like a lot of times though where I've like outplayed tower dives with Shen, but I just screwed this one up. And I didn't have my Q up.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, even if you do outplay, it doesn't change anything.
Actually, I
Like,
think you
you-
outplay if you just flash that W.
Yeah, I guess I wasn't thinking about it.
I mean, it lets him reset.
I should
No.
have waited for my Q right there. I
yeah,
could've-
dude, like it's a win right here. Like you just needed
Oh
to.
yeah, you
flash
could
the W.
you could flash behind them and just like auto him.
Yeah, it's really easy. Like it's definitely your misplay. Like you going for that play was not bad. It was good. You just misplayed.
How many seconds on this queue when he did that?
I like used it to like activate my W like for some reason.
Well, I mean,
Wasted it.
that's auto kill range, isn't it?
Yeah,
What?
that's.
He was
pretty
like
much
literally like
auto.
a sliver of HP.
Yeah.
I mean, like when he went to E, the set, how long until his Q was up? If it was
It was
like,
like really short. I would have killed him because then I would have got like the empowered auto that did a lot more damage.
Yeah, it's literally 34 HP.
Yeah. Set was dead there. Like he
I
was
was
just.
confused,
Set was
missed
playing
one.
way too cocky there. There's no way like you don't kill him there.
oh, here we go.
Okay. Let's move on.
Okay, so we don't know TP timers. This happens.
Yeah, set goes in there and just destroys.
I think TP at this point is like 6 minutes, right? It's 346 seconds.
Actually, I think it's like 5 minutes 30 seconds.
5 minutes now? Okay. So past level 6 starts scaling down to 5. Alright.
5.5, something like that.
Top lane shoving to him. I should be able to get this shoved in before he comes back.
Well, how would you say this in game?
I'm gonna try to crash this fast and then maybe look
do
for a
what?
reset.
Or?
Or what? Oh, this is bad if he freezes this.
Well, look at your mini map. Well, actually, like, let's deal with this situation first. Okay, literally, I think you just walk up.
Well, he broke the freeze, so.
But we don't want that because, like, it's just. Like, you could have looked for something, maybe.
Yeah.
Ah. Here we see on top.
That's going to ward possibly. Yep, he has a ward in River Brush.
Okay.
I was just playing super safe here because I knew he was just like sitting in that bush.
Uh-oh.
They could
Try
be.
again.
Oh, they're coming back. Zin's not top anymore.
Yeah, but communicate everything.
Sets back in lane. They're both going down to you, Volibear. Be careful.
Okay, I'll back off.
Sets back in lane.
Yeah, I'm gonna add something to the mix. I want to look for a dive bot lane that actually works this time. Can I go for it? Bot lane,
Mm,
answer.
yes, you can look for it. I
Okay.
would like.
Ult here,
It would
but
be
I can
better
if they
if
keep
mid
wave.
can push out. If mid can also come.
Okay, well, probably not say like that, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, I see
It-
the guys
it'd
are
be
both
more like-
pretty close.
Yeah, but play it slow.
Millennium has to shove next wave to go, which I think would work, because then this wave you lost at it. Actually, no, Millennium has to go right now.
Yeah, he needs to.
And then Fireman, then okay, I mean, this is the annoying part about
Oh, no.
surfing. Is like I feel like that's like still like hard unless we just like play it really good. But yeah, Chief, go ahead. What were you saying? So let's try it again. Actually, can we dive bot?
Can we look at bot?
Yes.
Yeah, no. Can we dive bot? Okay, I'm
Mhm.
going.
Alright, be careful. Set's pushing me in. I might miss a huge wave.
Well,
if he
like
gets
right
this
now,
one
we
in.
can't
Okay.
dive bot.
Yes, but this is fine because I'm not gonna dive bot right now. Okay, so keep going top.
Set's missing. He could be looking to go ward.
Okay, I'm gonna start pathing bot.
Set's in river. They're doing Herald.
Okay. And then here at this point, so what deterred you from like wanting to like go for that play was that you have a huge wave under your turret, right?
Yeah.
But so the way that you articulate that to us is that okay, I can't go right now. I have a wave. I'm gonna clear and then I can ulti. He has no TP.
Okay.
It's quick and concise. Because that's the important information. Because like you could leave it at like I have ulti, but okay, I have ulti. Does he have TP? Can he also stop your ulti?
Yeah. Okay. Set's back top. Damage is ridiculous. I'm looking for an ult bot.
Dude, that was a heist there.
I'm losing a lot top right now.
Mm.
Set's
Okay.
super fed right now.
Cool. We'll work on this. Not too bad. But does it kind of like make sense about like the kind of information that we need, and like how it has to be said?
Yeah.
Even if you don't say like as quickly as like I'm like saying it, like that's fine as long as you're saying it. I think that's like the most important part. You can articulate it however it's like comfortable for you. If you get better like saying it like in a more concise way, that's fine. But I'll take anything.
Okay.
Okay. Think that was it for that part. Ravi, was there anything you want to add?
Not really. Nope. I'm good.
Okay. Anyone else have any questions or comments or things they want to chime in, add, ask?
Mm.
Pan, Randy, Chief, good.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm good.
I think we move on to draft.
Yeah. I mean, like
Okay.
for me, like the most important part that I want you guys to just focus on is like actually not the most, but it would be really nice like if you guys can automatically think like for me like whenever I see like my enemy laners, I know for a fact that they're recalling. I always like it's literally like automatically think that all right, can we do dragon? Like can we look for like deep wards? Dragon or deep wards or roam? Like these are like automatically ingrained in my brain. Like I want you guys to like keep thinking that way to the point it's going to be the same for you because it actually helps so much if you know like what your next steps are and always ask like what now, like what am I doing now, what's my purpose right now. Okay, I'm just farming. All right, I'm farming. I push my wave. Okay, what now, can I do something? Like ask these questions to you like whenever you're playing like your normal games or anything. Like keep asking those questions, and at one point like those are just gonna be like your auto path, like just automatically thinking. um but that's it.
Yeah. The goal also isn't for you guys to be able to like do this right away.
Yeah, you
The
can't.
goal the
No, no
goal the
way.
goal is to like know what to practice and like know like how to start off so that when we actually like, do play, like now these things are like in the back of your head. So even if you think about this or like you do this like at least like 5 times per game, right? That's already better than 0, right? And then 6 is better than 5, 7 better than 6, so on and so on. That these like little like 1% like improvements like actually like end up like mattering in the long run. Like it took me like so many fucking years to be able to like communicate the way that I do, but I only was able to do it because I practiced it like every day. I'm still bad at it. I'm bad when I don't practice it. I still have to like maintain this practice. It doesn't like there's like something that like you have to like make like a habit and just like refine it. Because once I don't communicate, like when I haven't played for a week, like you guys can like notice one of these games, I talked a little bit less than I normally did, especially like Tuesday, right? But then Wednesday, like once I started like getting like more comfortable after like Tuesday, especially, I become more vocal. But it's still like a habit for me. And it's gonna be a habit for you guys, and then that's fine. Like I'm willing to like put in like the time to like make sure like you guys are comfortable with this
Yeah.
and are willing to practice it. So long as you are.
Yeah, and like don't worry about like the league games for now because like we still have like three. How many games do we have right now? Like 10 teams, 9. I
Dude,
think
even
it's
then, like
27 games. So like we have a long
even then,
time to get used to it. But even
mhm.
then, go ahead.
Even then, there's still like so many more leagues. Like I'm willing to work through the growing pains.
Mm-hmm.
So long as like we make sure that we're like diligently like practicing.
Yeah, if this
Like
league is
I'm
only
down to lose. I'm down to like go 0-7. So long as we're getting something out of it, I don't care.
yeah, I mean like it's fine if this league becomes just for like experience sake. Like we're just gaining experience from this league. Like that's fine.
Yeah, we're still a new team. Don't forget that.
Yeah.
Okay. So for draft, because you guys said that you wanted to, actually didn't end up getting a chance to finish this, but it's horrible. Okay. So for the comps, because we want to do like comps and drafts that are focused on bot lane and like jungle and like putting like resources in them for now, and then being able to like pivot away from that once we get like comfortable with it. I made a list of champions that I think are good for like these specific scenarios. For top and mid lane, I have champions that either are low eco or that are kind of like blind pickable. It's like almost everything, so that even if like we do have you like on the champion, like I guess like instead of like Oriana and Karma, like you're playing like more like Vlad, Kale, like Rumble, they at some capacity can like fend for themselves. Same thing with like Orange, Sion, and like that, and like Kled set. Like you have like more of a safety net. Like it becomes like really hard to like kill these champions. So even if you are misplaying, there's more leeway. Kale probably like needs more information. Same thing with a Nocturne top lane, because I feel like the lane's like very long, so they might get punished here more. But for the most part, like these are either low eco or they're still useful even if they're behind. Even if I can still like play like around you. Like if you're playing like Kled, Urga, or like whatever, I can still like play around you if I'm pathing topside, and we can just like go off of that. And if not, then you're still able to like have like your own gelato free cards. It's hard to freeze against the Urgot because he can easily like clear the way with Q autos and whatever. Same thing with Nocturne. If they try and freeze on you, you have a Gala Gel free card. Scion, Gala Gel free card. KO, under some circumstances, she could break her own freezes because she's ranged.
So I have a question. Like, if we're playing through bot, would it be better to play like a Kog'Maw, like a scaling kind of laner that I feel like I don't know.
I mean, Jin, Kaisa, Varus, Jin, and like Caitlyn are pretty good, like hyper scaling. Like Kog'Maw's like right now not the only one. Like if I could build like the Ginsu's Rage Bait build, then I would also put Kog'Maw in there. But right now, like Kog'Maw's are like, I wouldn't say Kog'Maw's better than Jinx as a hyper carry.
I will say
Um,
like the Kog'Maw, it forces the Lulu.
yeah, like
like,
Kog'Maw, like
it-
you also need to play the Lulu.
It's one of those
Yeah.
champions, like kind of like Twitch. Like you need Lulu or Yumi to even have that champion be effective at all. So it's like it. So then, like if we do that, there's a lot of counterplay to that as well in bot lane. Where like we're not able to get our leads.
Mhm.
Okay. That we usually do. I mean, like we're still able to get leads, but like it's not as
Like you can't be as proactive.
hmm
I mean, okay.
Yeah. Also, it's easy. Like I feel like it's easy to draft into. Every time we like end up picking it, like it doesn't feel as effective as we think it would be. Because like I feel like it's like super easy to like still like kill like Kog'Maw right now. Especially when you
I
have
mean,
people
like
like
it's
playing
also
super
because what happens. Okay, when we the reason that that doesn't happen is like we don't answer well against like dives. Like once a team sees like a Kog'Maw, like their natural instinct is to pick like dive, right?
Yeah.
And the way we should like draft for that would be to like pick counter dive, like Galio,
Yeah.
like stuff
That's
like
what I
that.
was thinking.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
it's
Well,
either
I think
that
that,
or
yeah.
not like first to pick Kog'Maw.
Yeah,
Lulu,
yeah,
like,
it's
just save
either
it
that
for
or
later.
yeah. Like if you see like how the other team drafts, like pro teams draft, that's how they like make use of like hyper carries. But I'm not saying like I want to do the Kog'Maw Lulu though. Like it is situational.
We should we'll do it
If I'm up against like if we already see like the enemy team playing like a high like super tanky like Cho'Gath and stuff already, then we can like look to just pick out the Kog'Maw then Kog'Maw or Vayne. Not Vayne
Okay.
though. My Vayne's not that good right now.
Yeah, so it's just like, if they have like a all melee comp, right, and like they have like no way to like gap close, like they have like a Cho'Gath or people that like I guess like not really like Volibear. I guess like Cho'Gath,
Cho'Gath, Sejuani, stuff like that.
yeah,
like,
yeah.
it's-
So if it, like has like walk in seats like for you to like engage on, like that could, or like their engage can be blocked by a front line, then maybe then if you're going against like Set, Nocturne, Pantheon, and shit like that, like probably not.
Also, like how teams play in like our skill level, the most common like team comp that they choose is the heavy dive
Mhm.
because
Yep.
it's the easiest to execute. It's just super easy. Like it
no
shuts down
skill
the
required.
Yeah, it's a lot like globals too. Like that's why like when we have to like ban, I think we have to like focus more on like what we don't want to play and then like what we want to take away from them, because like a lot of like globals like end up fucking us if we're trying to play around bot side and funnel all of our resources in bot side. We can't be dealing with globals. We can't be dealing with like top lane coming down to bot lane like every fucking time because they have like a Shen or something. We can't have like Galio or TF like mid lane. Like we have to like be really careful about those picks going through.
Yep.
Because we're focused on like what we want to accomplish. But so I'm just gonna like reiterate like what I put here. So the focus, like I said, is heavy resource on ADC and jungle. So mid and top can either go even. That's fine if they win lane because they have like a pick that's able to like scale naturally into the late game. That's fine too. Winning matchup, fine. The champions are gonna be low eco or blind pickable champions. So if you're playing like I said, like champions like or like any champion, like if there's like a free thing like top lane or mid lane, I'm gonna go for it if it exists, right? I'm not gonna ignore it just because I'm playing like around bot side. But it just means like my pathing is gonna be more catered towards bot side.
Yeah.
And so like I need to be like really conscious of like what I'm picking like these junglers soon, like what side, because like like picking like a Karthus, I guess like Karthus. That'd be a good example. So that Karthus like red side would be terrible, because like I have to start blue.
Mm.
And then I'm petting the top lane. So like there are like some champions like want to start like certain like buffs, like like Lisa, and I can probably like go wherever, shit like that. But for the most part, the pathing will be towards like the sides of the map. So for top lane and mid lane, I'm not gonna ignore you guys. That'd be stupid. But it's not gonna be my main priority. If it's there, it's there. I'll go for it. If not, whatever. And that's why I said like the only pivot will be if bot lane loses, and yeah, so if bot lane loses, right, and then like top lane's like going fucking crazy, like he's like 4-0, like mid lane's fucking going crazy, then I can't play off of bot lane anymore. I have to play off like the win condition, and then just hope that like bot lane like mitigates like the losses somehow, and then I just try to like win through mid and top.
I think for like Koglu, I still think Koglu is like insane, and like we could play around the dive. Like I was thinking, if I shape my champ pool a certain way, maybe we can like play around the dive even better and like make the Koglulu like work really well. Like maybe if I play like a Malzahar or something, or like an Anivia, we force like front to back and just like insta kill any dive that comes onto us just by like CC chaining them or whatever, then maybe it can work. But if we want to move in,
I mean,
other
like the
direction.
same thing that you're looking for, like Koglulu is like Koglulu. Like, what do you think? Like, usually when we play Koglulu bot lane, like we almost like it's really easy to get prio bot lane. To be honest, like people think Cog is like weak early, but Cog's early game is like surprisingly strong. Especially if I go like Halo Blades, like Cog can have like such big prio bot lane. Like I'm always gonna have like more health than the enemy unless they go some like Seraphine or Soraka. In that case, like it'll be hard. But like those kind of thing, I can do the same thing with like Caitlyn, Jhin, Jinx. Like these are all Caitlyn, Jhin, Jinx, Varus. Like these are also like picks where I can do the same thing. Like they're also good into like tanks and stuff. Like like
Also,
Koglu's like
Cog,
not the only like super strong picks. Alright, go
also
ahead.
Yeah.
like with Kog'Maw, it takes items for him, like a lot of items for him to like actually be like super like useful. Like yeah, it's like super good and all, but like it's gonna stagger our mid game because I feel like Cog is like most ADCs need 2-3 items. I feel he needs like 3-4.
Yeah, I at
Oh.
least need like 3 items to be like super useful in like team fights. But the thing with like Jinx and Jhin and like Caitlyn is like Jhin has like his long range catches and like his ultimate for like super long range assists. Varus has his ultimate. And then with like Caitlyn, I can set up my traps, and with Jinx, I can like attack the front line with my like trap set up right in front of me, so I can like be safe for like at least like 3 seconds of like auto attacks. Like other champions like do like has other things that like a little bit more utility than Cog. Cog is like just pure damage.
And like it also allows me to like if he's playing Kog'Maw, it's more like I'm playing like I'm just buffing Kog'Maw.
I was
Oh.
also, yeah, I was thinking about that, and I was thinking maybe like if we want to like be able to funnel the Kog'Maw better, maybe we put the Lulu mid, and then we can have like still have like an engaged support that.
No, you can just
Get-
have like Karma mid too.
Mhm. Yeah, okay.
All right, go ahead.
But like
Continue.
what Kog'Maw needs is like the ability.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Like,
but I mean, the opportunity like goes up. I'm fine with it, but like, I mean, the fundamental thing is we're still gonna be playing like around bot lane regardless. So what that variation looks like doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So like for champions like Jinx and Cog, right?
By the way,
Yeah, so
there's
champions
just one small thing. There's 2 ways that people usually counter Cog. Is like if the enemy team has like a mostly ranged, Like if they have 4 range champions, Cog is not gonna be useful into that. Like
Mhm.
it's just insane. It's just impossible to play Cog against like range champions. Like too many range champions. So the only way I would pick Cog, I feel like most optimal way would be to like pick it second rotation and like pick it into if we see like they already have like 3 melees in the first rotation, then like Cog would be a good pick in that
Mhm.
case.
Yep. Also with champions like Jinx and Cog, um, I don't want to go like things like Oregon and Karma and like Orange Silent because like Jinx and Cog aren't that strong early on. So I feel like we have to like mitigate that or just like make up for that with like a little bit more damage in top. So like maybe like Rumble, not
Sad.
Victor. Actually, this list is like all scaling, huh? Would be good early game.
Probably like Syndra. But I feel like I don't know.
We're R5, that's fine.
Mhm.
Citrus of who?
Um, Probably like Lissandra. I feel like they provide pretty similar things.
Syndra's more of a lane bully though.
Hmm.
Hmm. I guess you play on Evia?
Yeah.
Would you
Okay.
rather play Lissandra and Evia or Lather and Evia? Like which one would you want to replace?
Um,
Think Vlad, right?
Yeah.
Probably Vlad. But like I probably have more playtime on Vlad. That's the only thing.
I think Lissandra just provides more
Mm-hmm.
utility.
I think Vlad can work only if you go like electrocute like early, and then just like look to cheese.
Yeah.
What about Zoe? Would Zoe be good? To, like,
You have to Giga put games on her.
Yeah.
I used to play a lot of Zoe, but I don't know.
You have to maintain those games, because when I mained her like 100 games, I still felt bad.
Hmm. Well, I can just try it out. If it doesn't feel good, then we can just drop it.
That's fine. I do that instead of. By the way, this list doesn't mean play all these champions. Like I have it right here, 3 champions, and then play like at least like 5-10 games of each. Like I wouldn't branch off like too much.
Yeah.
Uh,
I
must play-
mainly need to practice the Thresh and Rakan.
Mhm. Yeah. I tried playing Talia yesterday. I think it felt fine. I think it might be like super.
I don't think that game was good enough to
Situational.
judge.
Yeah.
Also, like if we do like Talia like jungle, I think Pantheon mid would be a good choice too.
Mm-hmm. Or like hard
like-
CC, like with like hard CC lanes, like with like a Leona stuff like that would be good. But I'm gonna play like more on her before I decide if she's actually like worth like continuing to play, because she might be like a solo queue monster, but she might just be like bad and competitive because it's just like easy to like play around her. For the most part, I do want to try playing more Viego jungle too. It seems fine, especially with like the changes now.
Just for like,
Isn't
Reference.
Diego banned?
For the league, yeah. I mean, like this week he was banned. I'm not sure about next week. I heard like he's gonna be unbanned soon though.
Okay. I was just wondering because I know he's not even allowed in pro play.
Yeah, I mean, like they're still in like patch 9.
okay, just for reference, like, what was your criteria? Your criteria for these picks are like blind picks and like
Low eco.
low eco, right? Okay.
Yeah, so blind picks, like I said before, like can go even in lane and still be relevant. Low eco would be like you get like Giga gimped in lane, but your champion's still relevant. These
How's
are like the
Ziggs
Malphites
mid?
and like everything.
Okay.
How's Ziggs mid? Like,
Hmm.
I kind of hate playing Ziggs. I feel like Lux feels more natural to me because I also played a lot of Lux, but I can pick up Ziggs if that's what the team wants.
I just don't know. Like if he's like, I mean, I know he's not like super low econ, but like, it can be
Yeah,
pretty.
it feels like he does have like a lot of damage without a lot of items. I know what you're talking about. Like that one Ziggs games they played was kind of terrifying. He had uh
Mm.
what
Okay,
was
how
it?
about instead of Orianna, we do Ziggs and try this out?
Really?
Yeah. Orianna's hard, dude.
Yeah.
That
It's
is
not an
true.
easy champion. High-low players can't even play her.
There's
Mm.
so many like little things that.
I
is
just feel like
really-
if you know how to play Orianna properly, like it translates into like a lot of other.
Also with the base
things.
rush nerves, like I don't even know where Oriana stands anymore.
Mm.
Okay, what do you think? Okay, I genuinely feel like Lux could be good. What do you guys think about Lux?
Situational.
Yeah, it will be situational. Um,
Because you
I-
can't go Lux until
I mean, the argument I think like for me would be like, why at that point pick Lux when Ziggs is up?
yeah.
Because they both want to accomplish the same thing, but Ziggs does it better because of his W interaction with turrets and just like having like, I think it's like he's less mana cost too, and he has like more abilities that can like hit. Like Lux can only show up with E, but Ziggs can show up with everything else.
Also, Ziggs is safer.
yeah, Ziggs has his
Oh.
own like dash away, or like if he's getting like ganked or something.
Because if Lux gets caught out, like she literally has nothing. But Ziggs at least has his bomb. He's got like Lux has her Eve. Ziggs got the little tiny bombs. It's like they both do the same thing.
Yeah.
I don't just like in solo queue, I think Lux is really better. But I think in competitive, Ziggs is better.
Yeah, and you can also like use Ziggs's ultimate as a zoning tool for like backline, hitting the enemy backline. Mhm.
I don't know. I always felt that Lux had more like her pick potential. It like is just so valuable. At least in solo queue. Maybe it's different, but I don't know. It always felt like Lux would be better, but I don't know.
I mean, it's still like a coin toss, like CC, right? Like if you want setup, then I would argue like you're better off playing Anivia or Gallia,
Mm.
or even Karma to be honest. You can't miss point and click W.
Same with Lissandra.
I mean, like, there's a lot of things that are better in solo, like especially with Kog'Maw and Nami. I played that lane like like it actually is insane. The lane with like Halo Blades, if you play with a good Nami, and like it translates good into like mid to late game for like catches too. But like in like a team environment, it just becomes a very
Yeah,
useless.
I
Solo
think
queue is just a random way of
Yeah.
picking champions.
yeah. I'm probably just sticking to the Lux so much because it's just a comfort pick.
Mm.
Dude, I feel you, man. I used to main Lux,
Oh,
but I just think Ziggs is a little more
Yeah.
effective. Because like, if you're able to knock down mid tower like so fast, because Lux does not take time fast, but Ziggs does.
I mean, like,
It just opens up the map so much.
think about
Or
Ziggs
even
Caitlyn.
Paula.
That would be so broken, to be honest. I feel like
Ziggs Varus.
Ziggs Varus. Yeah, I mean, like for zoning, like I like Ziggs Caitlyn. If we get to like a objective
Oh, you mean
first,
okay.
like there should be no way in hell the enemy team, unless they have like a Cho'Gath and a Mundo, like they cannot walk up.
Okay. Guys think I should try out the Imperial Mandate build?
On who? On Ziggs?
Yeah.
I mean, like that guy was going Imperial Mandate because you know he had divers going in. I mean, like you can go like if we go some like Ziggs Malphite, you can, or like Ziggs Ornn, you can.
It'd be like situational.
Yeah, it would be very situational. But Kumiho, continue. You have anything else to say?
Yeah, so I guess from this list, I want you guys to pick like at least like 3 champions that you want to spam this week. I'm not saying like you can't play like the champions that you normally play, but you need to just like pick 3 on this list and just like practice them. And then like after like you hit that quota, play whatever.
All right.
So it's like ideally what I mean by like variation is just like you don't want to have like Karma. So like as support, you don't want to have like Lulu and Karma and then like just
Janna.
enchant only.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That'd
like
be
you want to have
pretty
like some
weird.
variance. You want to be able to have like something that can like wave clear like Ziggs. At the same time, you want to get something that could create picks like Galio or Sandra, and then maybe something that can like have like more damage, like carry like mid lane, like Rumble, Kale, Anivia, whatever. Something that can just like win lane like on its own, and just like pop off. Same thing. You don't want to play like only like Ornn, Sion, Malphite. Like throw Ornn in there or like Sion, and then like play Set, and then Urgot. Like have some variety.
I will say like I mean if like anyone's down to like flex, like
Yeah, I'm down to flex if you
Wait.
guys want.
Oh yeah, because we're pretty much I was actually gonna offer that too. But so like the reason why I'm saying like these 3 champions because we're gonna try in our next scrim blocks we're gonna actually use the champions that we've been playing and we're gonna stick to that set of like 3 champions per role, and then we're gonna try and find out in like Theorycraft what makes sense comp wise with the things that we've been practicing thus far.
Okay.
I
So
just
then
have,
that way we're not all over the place. Even if like in theory like something here is like better, we kind of like want to be rigid right now with what we're playing.
Mhm.
I have a question. Like the Rakan. Like I feel like Rakan is very like situational.
Mhm.
Just because he's probably the weakest support
Yes.
in bot lane.
Okay.
Like what? Like I'm willing to practice Rakan just to get really good at him. But like, I just want to know like what situations, like what ADCs, like you would want to play Rakan with, like stuff like that.
I think if we have like the enemy team has like a lot of like lack of mobility and just like no way to like deny you entry, then I think it's free.
Okay.
Yeah, which is why like in theory like he's like banned to Morgana because Morgana can just like stop you like where you stand, right?
Yeah.
And then like even then like she manipulates like how you have to move because you have to like respect the queue, right?
Yeah.
And then like anything is like you think about it when you're going to draft, right? Like if you want like save support for like a later pick, that's fine. But I just like threw that in there only because you mentioned it like the other day. So I actually like wanted to like see like more stuff on it to see if it's actually like worth playing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we
Do you wanna?
practiced it, me and Robbie, a couple days ago.
My Rakan was better.
Can
than
we
his,
do
by the
like
way.
a few run throughs
Okay.
of like drafts maybe with like this drafts tool thing?
No, because I need you guys to pick 3 champions that you actually like want to play this week.
Yeah, I mean, like let's go with like Chief. Like what
There's like way too many champions on here for me to like try and like or anyone else like make like drafts of like all of these or just like have like some ideas.
Yeah. All right.
Like
Chief-
this is why I said like have like a variety. Don't play just like control mages only. Like play Karma, right? But at the same time, play Lissandra or play Rumble because those 3 champions fundamentally are super different. They offer 3 different things.
Okay. So Chief, what 3 champions do you want to play?
Bled, Set, and Kale. I already play Malphite, Ornn, and Nocturne.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think we should keep the quota like easy. Like I think like if you're able to at least play like at least like 10 games, 10 to 15 games is fine. 10 the minimum, 15 if you do more of these champions is fine. But 10 minimum. So even if that looks like 4, like maybe like you're better at set than you are like Kale, right? Then you maybe play like 8 Kale games and like 2 set games, or you kind of like balance it out to see like what's more comfortable and what you need more practice on.
Yeah.
For me, I'm gonna keep practicing. I'll just pick up Viego. If he's banned, I'm just gonna go to Zen. If they're both banned, which they most likely are going to be, I go for Udyr, Rumble, and then Kindred.
Okay.
I think
Randy.
I want to play Anivia, Ziggs. I don't know. I feel like those kind of have a little bit of overlap,
Yeah.
but Anivia, Ziggs, Lissandra is what I was thinking. They kind of have a little overlap. I could maybe swap out like a Rumble, swap in a Rumble or like a Karma or Galio, maybe.
I think you could do. Well, it was Ziggs, Lissandra, and Anivia.
Mm-hmm.
I think you could do like Anivia, Lissandra, and Karma.
Okay.
We should have an AD mid for you too, by the way.
Yeah, I mean. he
Yeah, I
plays
never get
just,
to play-
I've
I
seen it.
never get to play AD mids in solo queue because then my whole team is AD. That's
I think
do that.
I think Yone could be fun.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He's like, fuck Yone.
Yeah.
So Yone, Anivia, Karma, maybe. What do you think?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, for
Yeah,
me.
because, yeah.
Also, like when you practice, like don't be afraid of just like playing like normal games instead of ranked games. Like
Play flex.
yeah,
But yeah, just
flag-
play flex.
like if you're just trying to like learn the champion, you can like, even do like like a couple normal games, then bring it to flags, and then if you really want to like bring it to solo queue.
Honestly, I kind of tend to learn champions in ranks. I feel like
Man, it's up
Normal-
to you. Like if you only care about improvement, I'm okay with that. I
Yeah.
do the same thing too. I don't care about winning. I care about improving and then winning after that.
hmm
Hmm.
It just feels like I can't. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, like for me, like I can't do that in solo queue just because I'm just putting my team so behind.
Wait,
I don't really care about
Chief,
my
what were
team,
the
though.
3 champions you were gonna play this week?
Kled said
Kled and Kale.
And for
yeah.
AD?
Kaisa Varus, Kate Jin.
Actually,
I
okay.
have like games. I usually like always play Jin and Kate. Right now, like I'm practicing on Kaisa Varus. What I'm gonna do right now, I'm just gonna one trick Kaisa for the next like 3-4 days, and like just master her completely.
Okay, I think I should swap out Karma because I already have like 40 games on her this season. I'm gonna swap out Karma for the Ziggs, I think.
Mm. I mean, Ziggs
Or-
is the same thing as like Anivia right now. So you have like Anivia, Yone. So either you, I want like it would be better if you play if you don't want to play Karma.
Maybe
then play-
Lulu?
Then play Lissandra, I would say actually.
Okay.
Honestly, I
Well,
think Anivia, like I think I would go Anivia, Yone, Karma, or Ziggs, Yone, Karma.
Mm. I don't know. I feel like my Karma, I already have a lot of games on her. I don't think I really need to practice her that much.
Well, we need to like get it like warmed up too because we're gonna play in scrims. So
Okay.
like I pick Rumble. I'm still gonna put in like Rumble games, like make sure that like it's like refined.
Okay, so alright then. Karma and Avilion is fine.
Okay.
I think I'm only down to 2, really, like Thresh Rakan. Because I play every scrim. It's like pretty much flawless Leo.
I mean, I need to like highlight for like scrim purposes too, because I need to like go back and like look at this to see like what we decided on. Sad that these are always banned.
But I don't understand the rel. It's honestly not even worth banning.
Mm-hmm.
I can't touch Bard anymore.
Mm-hmm.
At least not on this account. Because I mean, like, if I lose a game, it just brings down my win rate, and then it's no longer a permaban.
Okay.
Can you highlight Ziggs for me? I want to practice Ziggs too. Okay.
Over in
Do you guys
India?
want to hop into? I think it's fine to keep 4 highlighted.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go.
All right.